and established. And so when someone comes in, there's always the sense that they're secondary figures. But I don't feel her as secondary. When I look at the pictures, I always feel something primary.
I think that the work is so good that it's really winning over a lot of people who were more dismissive of it previously. Where it'll wind up, who knows?
Much of the art world establishment still hasn't accepted Vivian Maier's work, but people don't care. They're not waiting for that validation from institutions. They're claiming Vivian Maier's work for themselves. Her work is now in galleries in New York. It can be seen in LA.
One in particular that I bought, which I love, there's an abject poverty in the frame, but there's also with the happiness in spite of it all.
Her work is being seen around the world. London, Germany, Denmark, they're embracing it, and they're embracing Vivian Maier.
Maybe this is the best way of all for her, to have it happen after she's died. That would probably make Viv happiest. Because in her own life, the attention, I think she would have found overwhelming.
Viv was supposed to be downtrodden, right? She was like a nanny. That's not considered to be a pretty high-ranking position in life. Not married. Not any social life to speak of. She didn't have these measures of status that people aspire to, but she didn't have to compromise one bit. She did what she wanted. That's what she taught me. And since she got the life she wanted, she had it.
I understand a lot more about her, but why was this person so private, yet so prolific in an art form that she never shared? Who knows? She did it so it wouldn't be forgotten, and here it's not forgotten.
As she was photographing, she was seeing just how close you can come into somebody's space and make a picture of them. That tells me a lot about her. It tells me that she could go into a space with a total stranger and get them to accommodate her by being themselves and generate this kind of moment, where two presences were actually kind of vibrating together. And then she's gone.
Well, I suppose nothing is meant to last forever. We have to make room for other people. It's a wheel. You get on, you have to go to the end, and then somebody else takes their place. Now I'm going to close and quickly run next door to do my work.
You have to try to draw from the evidence you have some understanding of the individual. I think her pictures show a tenderness, instant alertness to human tragedies and those moments of generosity and sweetness. I see her as an incredibly watchful, observant, caring person. And probably why she was a nanny was that she had those capacities.
In 1962, when she took a lot of the pictures, the kids would always play in the ravines. It's the most beautiful spot in the world. You know, instead of this straight-edged suburban community, you always went there because you wanted the kids to have a little touch of nature, you know, wild nature. There were a patch of wild strawberries somewhere in there. And I think she liked it so much, that's why they buried her there. It's a place that they remembered she was happy.
Now you tell me how you can live forever. Well, come on.
She might have gotten to the end of her life and thought, why didn't I try to get that?